Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is NAIMA. If you're new, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So in today's video, as we all know, the Christians celebration period is fast coming. We have the Xmas, we have the New Year, we also have the Easter. It is fast coming, and this question that always, every time it goes around on social media, is already going around on social media. So I am here to drop my 2 cents, and not from the religion perspective. It is from my own personal perspective and what I think about it. If this video will annoy you, please click out now before you spoil my audience retention. But if you feel you are open-minded and you're being objective, then keep on watching. So yes, the question is, should I accept food from my non-Muslim during their celebration? Like I have said, I am not answering this based on religion. I am saying it based on my own experience. So I was born and brought up in Kaduna, and I live in a six-flat apartment where five of the other apartments are actually Christians. We are the only Muslim here in where I live. If you move to the BQ, the boys' quarters, apart from the tenant, the person in our own boys' quarter who is a Muslim, others are Christians. So basically, we have 12 apartments here, right? And just two people are Muslims, myself, we and the people in our boys' quarters. We and the people in our boys' quarters, right? So growing up in my high school days and my primary school days, I my friends were all Christians. I had classmates that were Muslims, but I mingled more with the Christians. Do you get? So basically, in my whole life on this earth, I have actually lived with Christians, interacted with Christians in all my life. Growing up, where I was born and brought up where we live presently, so I know most of the people in this place. So during Eid, my mom actually cooks, sends to their house, and they eat, bring back our plate. It has been going on like that for like 22 years that I was born in this place here. When it is Xmas or New Year, they do the same for us, and we just eat our food and all. Now, seeing the question of should I eat my non-Muslim food during their celebration, for me, I would say yes, because we expect the non-Muslim to eat our food during our own celebration, right? And we don't want to eat their own food when it is time for their own celebration. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Isn't that double standard? Because I don't see the reason why you would want someone to actually accept your food during your own celebration and don't want to accept someone's food during that person's own celebration. If we say the meat they use in their food, okay, we buy food from the supermarket every day, we buy meat from the supermarket every day. Do you actually know how those meat are being slaughtered? We do not know in what conditions those meat were slaughtered, if they were actually tortured before they died, or if they died before slaughtering, if they died themselves before slaughtering. While I was during my poultry days, during the days I had poultry, I know the number of people that actually came for me, that actually came to me to sell my dead chickens for them. I would always turn them down. It went to the point that I had to bury or I had to dispose them myself, because I don't even trust the person who did the work for me that time, because he can actually sell them to those people that need them, even though he's a Muslim. Everybody dey look for money. So it got to a point that I went, dug the ground, and buried those chickens myself, because I don't want to make person go use and cook food for Mr. Biggs or supermarket, or package it in supermarket, and then someone will go and get them. In your religion, it may not be a bad thing for you to eat a dead meat, but in my religion, it is not allowed. What I am trying to say basically is, if you say you don't want to eat the food of non-Muslims or their meat during Christmas, does that also mean that the meat we've been eating in from the market is also haram? Because we do not know how they were slaughtered, whether we like it or not. We do not know how the animal died, whether the animal died itself, the animal was tortured before the animal finally gave up, or the animal was actually killed the Islamic way. We do not know. We only purchase it, believing that we are buying from the Muslims or we are buying from the Hausas in the market. So we just assume that those meat were actually processed well. We do not know. Someone can actually buy dead chickens, dead cow, Honestly speaking, you do not expect one way that lost his or her cow, a big cow of 150 kg, to just 200 kg, 300 kg, to just dispose that cow. That person would run mad. That is the truth. Especially if that person does not have imani, doesn't have fear of God, that person would actually run mad because the person will be running at lost. What I am trying to say is the meat we consume on normal days are also not, we are not sure of the meat, if they were slaughtered in the halal way or the haram way. We just buy them because, okay, Allah sees our hearts, right? Allah knows it was never our intention to eat a dead meat. That is the same mindset we should have. We should have when accepting the food of the non-Muslims during their celebration. I grew up seeing my mom, my dad interact with the non-Muslims. I grew up seeing we exchange food every time, even on days that are not Christmas or their celebration. We exchange food. We live like one. You would hardly see that religion different. Yes, you would see me with my full complete hijab. I pray whenever I want to pray. Whenever it is time for prayers, I attend to my religion. But nobody is forcing anybody's religion on anybody. In my religion, it is written that do not force your religion on anybody, force Islam on anybody, and nobody should force their religion on you. Do your religion and allow me do my religion. I would say accept their food, because me, I would be accepting their food, and I am already looking forward to eating their food. That is the truth, because at the end of the day, now God will judge us. Now let us see it from this other perspective, from this other light. Imagine, because a Muslim man getting married to a non-Muslim woman is allowed in Islam. So now imagine that your mom is a Christian and your dad is a Muslim and you yourself is a Muslim, and it is time for Christmas. Right from when you guys were born, she was practicing her Christianity, your dad was practicing his Islam. Nobody ever forced anybody to join the other person's religion. Now imagine you grew up and you met your mom celebrating Xmas. Do you now want to tell me that your mom will cook on that day in the house and you will not eat because she's a Christian, because she's celebrating Xmas? No. All that matters is your intention. All that matters is our intention and nothing more. We may not eat their meat or eat food during their celebration, but deep down we know what we really want. We know what is really good and what is really bad. I want you to think about that. First of all, getting married to a non-Muslim lady as a Muslim man is allowed. So don't even blame it on your dad, because his religion allows it, permits it. So he has the right to get married to a non-Muslim woman. Now you've grown up, your mom is still celebrating her Christmas. Would you reject your mom's food on that Christmas day because your mom is not a Muslim? Or let's say your grandma, someone you love, is a Christian. Would you now say you go to your grandma's house, you would reject her food because your grandma is not a Muslim like yourself? So yeah, put those into consideration, and please drop your comments in the comment section. Let us be sensible in the comment section. Nobody should insult me. If you insult me, I will insult you back. That's the truth. Be sensible in the comment section. Let us argue about the topic. Nobody should come for me before you now come and say that is why I am black, that is why I am wearing one clothes. Don't come for me in the comment section. Let us face the topic and argue sensibly and intelligently in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, like, share, subscribe, drop a comment in the comment section, and see you in my next video. Bye.